Hey, what's up guys? Elliot here with Marketing Bros, and today I'm going to show you how to create negative keyword lists in your Google Ads account. So first, let's talk about what a negative keyword is. So turning a negative into a positive. Negative keywords let you exclude search terms from your campaigns and help you focus only on the keywords that matter to your customers. So better targeting can put your ad in front of interested users and increase your return on investment. So what the heck does that mean? So pretty much when people search for your product, depending on what match type you're using, you may come up for search terms that you don't necessarily want to come up for. So let's say you're a divorce attorney and someone types in free divorce attorney and you want to get paid for your services. You don't want to come up for the word free or pro bono or cheap or DIY. These are all examples in the legal industry. That's what our agency focuses on. But for a lot of other industries, like let's say it's roofing and it's DIY, you don't really want to come up for the word DIY if you're looking to install a roof for somebody. So you would put a negative keyword in for the word DIY and you would no longer come up for that word. So what negative keywords are used for is to exclude that traffic that you don't want to show your ad for. That way you don't waste money on people clicking your ad who are not qualified to become a customer. So before we dive into the platform and I show you how to do this, remember, join our Facebook group Marketing Bros or subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. So let's go ahead and dive into an account here. This is actually our account for our agency. We ran a small web development campaign here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and look at the search terms. So what the search terms are what people actually typed in to trigger my ad. So let's find some examples here, like Phoenix web design. So that's probably a competitor that I don't really want to come up for. So I'm going to select that. Let's see. Web designing jobs. So we're not hiring people for this. So that's another good one. So I'm just going to stick with these two and I'm going to add these as two negative keywords. So normally you can add them to the ad group level, which is kind of annoying because then you would have to add that to all your other ad groups so you can exclude this traffic. You can add it to the campaign, which is a little bit better because then you're not continuously adding it to different ad groups. Or you can add it to a negative keyword list, which is great because then you can take that list and apply it to different campaigns, and these negatives will then be in those campaigns and you're not doing a ton of work over and over again. So I'm going to go ahead and create a negative keyword list. I'll show you how to do that. I'm just walking you through this process that we do. So for now, I'm just going to leave it like this. And what I would normally do is I would take Phoenix and I would go here and add a phrase match negative. And then I would do the same here for the word jobs. And I would add it to my list, which I'm about to create for you. So I'm going to cancel out of this and I'm going to go over here to tools and settings. And I'm going to go to shared library. Shared library and negative keyword lists right here. So I'm going to create a new list and I'm going to name them web design lists, and I'll add those two in here. It was jobs and it was Phoenix. And so boom, now I have my list. This list has two negative keywords in it, so web design lists. Boom, I'm going to click on this list. And now I'm going to apply it to some campaigns. So I can go through here and choose which campaign I want to apply it to, which was web development broad match modifier, done. And now this list is now applied to that campaign. So when I go through and put negative keywords in, I will add it to that list, and that list will be applied to my web development campaigns. Let's say I'm running like 10 different web development campaigns. So everything I add to that list will then be applied to all of those campaigns, and this is a nice way to keep everything organized in one place rather than having negatives all over the place. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us in our Facebook group, and we'd be more than happy to answer them.